Hey there. Thank you for clicking on this video. In this video, we're going to explore the different options you have for solving equations on Desmos. The equation we are going to be solving is x to the third plus 6x squared equals 9x plus 54. And one of your options is to just dump it into Desmos as is. So I'll go ahead and enable that. And what that will do is it generates these vertical lines through the solutions, okay? And you can see that it looks like the vertical line goes through -6. That appears to be -3 and +3. And I would say in most cases, this is probably good enough. However, if it's a very high stakes thing that you're doing, so it is a high stakes test, what you can't do with this method is actually click on the points where it's crossing the x-axis to confirm that what it looks like is what it is. So we want to make sure that that's actually a 3 and not 2.9999978. Okay, so that is the drawback to that method. One of your alternatives is to take the left side of the equation, set it equal to y, and graph that. Take the right side, set it equal to y, and graph that, and then look to see where those two equations are equal to each other. So you're looking for the points of intersection. An advantage to this is that you should be able to click on the point of intersection to confirm that. So yes, -6 is one of the solutions. The disadvantage is that those points of intersection may not be easy to see. So there's another one, -327. The third one is way off the screen, and by the time I get there, I might accidentally click on that one. That is just a y-intercept. There's my other point of intersection up there. So an advantage to this is that you will be able to click on the points of intersection. The disadvantage is that those points of intersection might not be that easy to find. So a third option you have is to go back to your original equation and get everything onto one side. So what I did here was I subtracted 9x from both sides, so it becomes a -9x down here, and subtracted 54 from both sides, and then set it equal to y instead of a 0. And what that does is it graphs the polynomial, and when you do it this way as opposed to the first way, it actually will give you those dots there to confirm, yes, those x-intercepts are indeed where it is crossing the x-axis. So in the first one, you just had these vertical lines. They look like they're crossing there, but you can't be sure. If you graph it this way, you'll be able to see it better. So any of those three strategies can work. Which one is the best one depends on the problem you're looking at, but you definitely have some options when it comes to solving equations on Desmos.